Hello and welcome to Dice Jesters. My name is Julie.
And my name is Dave.
And this is going to be a podcast about Dave teaching me, if you will, the arts of board games. Is that what you want to call it?
Yeah, the art of tabletop gaming. Let's call it that. Yes.
Okay, the art of tabletop gaming. I like that. So, and you're showing me how to play board games just because I personally didn't have experience playing board games, and then you and I met, and you're like, hey, I'm a big tabletop gamer. And
I have
I'm
a
like,
problem.
What?
Yeah.
You're like, let's share this problem.
Yeah. I have so many board games and nobody to play them with.
And I was like, I'll play with you, because I'll beat you at every one of them. No, I'm kidding, but...
You're probably not.
Oh.
I guess we'll find out.
But we just wanted to record this journey in hopes that if there's other individuals who can relate to me and feel, oh, I don't know anything about tabletop board gaming, but it's something that I want to get into, and get my point of view, like, oh, she had troubles learning this as a new gamer, or oh, she caught on to this really quick. That's kind of what I want to help, like, share. Since you're sharing your expertise, I just want to share the questions that they may ask or questions they may have that will hopefully give them a better understanding of a game and hopefully make them just as obsessed with tabletop games. And who knows, maybe I'll have an addiction too.
Yeah, and I'm coming in I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I've been playing board games since 2013 is when I would say my hobby started, but I grew up playing chess and other, like, board games are always a big part of my life, no matter what that looked like. But in terms of modern games, I've been doing it for a while, and I'm just excited to show you, because there's so many games out there, so many good games. So I'm excited to show you some classics that I've loved for many years and some new ones that I'm exploring for the first time with you, and just to see what you like and what you grasp onto. I'm sure there are people out there that will relate to our styles and preferences and be able to determine if these games are right for them, or listen in on us playing some games that they already know and love and just want to hear our perspective as well.
Yeah, exactly. And I am really happy that we're going to do it in a way that can be understood by multiple people. So what we're going to do is have a breakdown of seasons. So in the first season, you're going to show me more beginner-esque games, and then in the second season, we're going to maybe, because now I'm a more seasoned player. You're like a seasoned player. You only played 10 games at that point.
Yeah, but you'll probably beat me all 10 of those times knowing you. Such a strategic mind.
Such a strategic. I just don't like losing.
You don't.
No matter what it is, I'll figure it out.
You'll be up at night at 3 a.m. researching strategies for games that I'll show you. I just have to win, Dave.
Right. You talk to me the next day. I'm like, I'm exhausted. You're like, why? I'm like, nothing.
Just don't worry about it. But tonight you're going down.
Right. But basically, every season after season 1 is going to be a progression of the games that I have learned. And then further up, they might be themed, they may not be themed. I guess you'll have to stick around to find out.
Well, I mean, I have so many games in my collection. I think we'll just be going through, and maybe I'll find new games as well. But I think the first season, will be kind of introductory games I think that you're going to like. And then based on your preferences from those games, some things that stand out to you, I'll handcraft a selection of games for our second season that I think based on your preferences for season 1 that you'll like. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. And then we'll just kind of, each season will be a little bit different.
I am so excited. I only have one, reservation, though.
Okay.
And that's me worried about you saying, I love this game, and then me either, 1, just completely beating you, or 2, being like, oh, this game was not great.
So, a couple of things. To your first point of me loving a game and then you beating me, I am a very competitive person, and I love the smack talk and trying to win. But if you beat me at a game that I love, that's just impressive. Because, I love this game, but I'm in it to have fun. I'd rather you have a good time. I almost feel bad if I teach you a game and then pulverize you. But that's not a fun experience to play a game for the first time and then feel like you don't have a chance. So if you beat me, I'd be so blown away. That would be an honorable experience to get beaten in my favorite game by you. So don't even worry about that. And then for the second one, if you end up just not liking it, it's a game that I love, there are thousands and thousands of games out there. If I love a game and you don't like it, guess what? There are so many other games that we can play that I'm sure you'll love. So don't even worry about not liking a game. If I say this is my favorite game of all time and you don't like it, that won't hurt my feelings. It's okay.
Okay. I'm happy that, this is recorded so that when the time comes, I'm going to be
and the tears flow.
I'm going to be like, you said it was okay that I, 1, completely obliterated you.
Yeah.
And 2, said that this game was not fun.
It's on the record.
It is on the record. So I'm excited for this journey.
I am so excited.
And this journey that we are going to take together is going to run in a 10x10 schedule. So our episodes are going to be, the first part is when Dave just introduces it to me straight out the gate. I have 0 context.
None. Except for the name.
Except
You'll
for
know
the name.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to make a drink pairing.
Ooh.
Or some type of pairing. Who knows? It might change because I might run out of drinks.
So there's so many ingredients in your fridge.
Right, there's always so many ingredients. Why are you looking at my fridge?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, anyways, so the first portion of the episode will start off with my first impressions. Then the next part in the episode, so about, 5 to maybe 12 minutes in, I would say. We're not sure because we have to record them, but wherever that may be, will then be the first playthrough and my first impression on how the game played. Might use incorrect technical terms at the start. And then after that, the third and final part, so more towards the 20-minute marks of our episodes, will be our final impressions and how I like the game after 10 goes, and just kind of our deep dive into it, if Dave still likes it, even after I beat him, and just all these different things. And then with that, we will also put in the timestamps in our episode descriptions too, so that if you don't want to listen to my first impressions and you just want to skip to the chase of how the 10x10 went, you can then fast forward the episode to that point, because I personally know I like to just get to the end right away.
And I'm all about the journey, so.
So if you want to take the journey, you're more than welcome to. If you want to skip to the final finale, you're more than welcome to. Either way, we're still appreciative of your listens. So again, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy this, as Dave would say, tabletop game board obsession.
Yeah.
With us. Be sure to keep up with us on social media, because we do post outside of our 10x10s. Well, we will start posting outside of our 10x10s on games that we play. And if it's a game that you see that you would like us to play and try a 10x10, feel free to direct message us, and you can do that on our Instagram, which is Dice Jesters, or you can even email us to let us know a game that you potentially want us to try, or a game you love, or just a game that you want a little bit more insight on how it would be through a 10x10. And our email is thedicejesters@gmail.com. So be sure to join us. We would love to have you.
And until then, play all the games with the ones you love.